Hey guys, I'm Cole here watching Kenobi episode 4. Now, for the release of the last 3 episodes, unfortunately, they both came out on days where, I was just unable to do reactions to them. Like, the day that the first two came out, I was busy moving back from uni, and then I was doing a hike for like a whole week last week when episode 3 came out, so I didn't have a chance to react to them, but I watched them and I'm loving the show so far, and I'm really excited because the way this one ended off, I don't want to get my hopes up too much, like, a la WandaVision, people get expectations and disappointed when it doesn't happen. But it does feel like Kenobi injured, feels like this would be the perfect time to do some flashbacks. Which I would love. I'd love if we got flashbacks to like the Clone Wars era, because I absolutely love the Clone Wars. So much so that I actually got this tattoo so that I could have the Jedi symbol on my shoulder, like they have on the Clone Wars armor. Like, that's how much I love the Clone Wars. So if we got flashbacks to that, I'd go insane. But anyway, I'm super excited to watch this episode, so I'm just gonna shut up now and get started. Yeah, he's really burning up his right arm there. And then he got kidnapped again. That was a flash of something. If he's having flashes. Flashbacks? No, okay, never mind. Okay, now I'm not gonna mention the flashbacks again. It's very likely they don't happen, and then I don't be disappointed if they don't. Back to tank. I mean, if there is one thing we know about Bacta tanks from Boba Fett. They're on Jabin, right? I know from Legends the Battle of Jabin was a pretty nasty one that Obi-Wan fought in. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool parallel there. He's in the Bacta tank, like Vader's in one. Oh, this is cool. What is he? Are they sensitive for it in the Bacta tank? Maybe. Oh, this is really cool.
He will come for me.
I mean, Cal Kestis broke into her, so Obi-Wan definitely could break into her.
Broken?
Is he wearing Jedi robes?
I know you're upset.
Holy shit, he is.
First transport out of here. Too many people are looking.
Oh my god, look at him.
I need your help. So does
Okay, that's Ice Cube's kid, right?
Someone very important to me has been taken. I need your help.
Does he have his saber?
General, I'm sorry.
He called him General.
You've no idea what the Empire is capable of.
Of course he knows.
So I know exactly what the Empire can do.
As I say, you don't end up in a place like this without knowing what the Empire is capable of.
So that's it. Fortress Inquisitorius.
Yep.
It's impenetrable, Wade.
How far down do you think it goes?
Well,
No idea.
5 years earlier, someone broke in. Oh, it's red. Why is it red?
Of course, but
Perhaps I should just inform the Grand Inquisitor of your insolence.
She's not heard about the Grand Inquisitor. She'd have heard if she was real.
I'm here with classified intelligence.
Unless he's not
Do you
dead.
know what classified
Which he can't be because of rebels. But I want some sort of confirmation on his status. That security officer kind of looked like Lieutenant Winters from Band of Brothers. Like, he looked like he could be like, I don't know, like a younger brother or a son or something. Is Obi-Wan using his connection to animals? No, okay, I thought he was going to be riding on that. Whoa, look at that, that is cool. I say he could take his armor, but no, he's just sneaking around in the Jedi robes. Reminds me of episode 4 actually, when he's sneaking around the Death Star in his robes. Yeah, she can't read her mind because Leia's also force sensitive. Is she gonna find out Leia's force? No, she can't find that out. That can't be found out. Yeah, she's also just strong-minded. Oh, she's taking them all out, okay. How did they not see? What? Unless maybe they were turning a corner, okay. Like I said, the way they do this, it really reminds me of Fallen Order, like the way like enemies get like slightly less when then they start searching and stuff. I don't know, it just really gives me like Fallen Order vibes.
Right? You said we're all on the same side.
Try, princess.
She's smart.
I'll never
No,
tell you where they are.
they wouldn't do that to a child.
Let go! Let go of me!
But that Leia's smart. I mean, obviously we knew that, but even since a kid.
Let go! Let go!
God, look at this set. This is great. Oh, Jedi! Holy shit! Like that, they kind of look like how Luminara looked in Rebels, like in the yellow amber. Yeah. Wait, is that? That's not.
Gonna tell me what I want to know.
Is that the old guy from Clone Wars who had like a really, really light blue saber so light it almost looked like white, and he walked with a cane? That's not him, is it? I can't remember his name. I hope that's not him. Oh, no way! George Lucas! Like the he looked like the character he played. Okay, I don't know that guy. A youngling, oh my god. Why'd they keep all their bodies here? Okay, he's laying now. Cool. Are we gonna see a saber ignite? Yep. Oh, amazing. This is... Oh, that is so cool. Amazing. This is so cool. Oh, yes. This is so good. The way he handles that saber, you knows what he's doing with it. Oh, are we gonna get a saber fight, I wonder? Oh, whoa, that's a Purge Trooper, right? That's a... They were in Fallen Order. Maybe not a Purge Trooper, maybe that's one of the other ones, because the Purge Trooper had like the two... oh, Jesus. Oh, shit. No, the glass should be stronger than that, surely. One blaster ball. God, I'm loving this. And then let it come as they get through, then he lets it go and run. Come on, Obi-Wan. Yes! Yeah, run. Oh my god. Turn your saber off!
Put this on.
That's cool, seeing all the bodies float like that. Oh, come on. How is this working? That is so obvious. Oh, shit. Inquisitors. This is almost unbelievable that no one is noticing that.
I was. Then you die.
I mean, that's a lot of blasters. Oh, people can help. Okay, cool. Okay, I know they said there's no shields because they don't be stupid enough to attempt to attack it, but it seems like it's just extremely poor security to A, not have a shield, but B, like, it seems like they don't even have sensors for when the ship comes on planet. If they escape again, Third Sister, you're shit at your job if they escape again. Okay, she's gonna get this guy, but... Okay, he died, but... Third Sister, you are shit at your job. Oh, he's pissed.
You want war.
Ah, yes.
What defeat would bring.
I put a tracker on the ship.
Okay.
Kenobi is all that matters.
Yeah, he likes the sound of that.
There can be no mistakes. You're certain.
Look how he towers over her. Okay, I'm really glad about that for a reason. Okay. Hey, Wade got cocky. He could have got away, but he's stood shooting at Third Sister for too long. Oh, the tracker's on Lola. Okay. Oh, look, maybe Lola's been like turned. Okay. That's smart, actually. Oh, Deborah Chow directed that. Okay, I really enjoyed the episode. There weren't any flashbacks, but you know, I can't use that as a not a complaint. I can't use that as something to be sad about because I mean the show never promised any, so that was just my own expectations. But it didn't spoil the episode for me not having something that I wanted. It was a really cool episode actually. I really liked the attack on the fortress. I love seeing Obi-Wan in the robes and using his lightsaber more often because that's the thing, like they held off on him igniting it for the first time until it's against Vader, and he doesn't do it like a cool moment. He does it out of fear, and I really like the way they showed him igniting his saber for the first time. But now that's been done once, like we can show him using his saber more often now, so it's not like as special a moment. So that was cool to have that. I did have not a complaint. I did have an issue with the episode, but then they solved it by saying Third Sister let them go because she put a tracker so that they could get not just Kenobi but the network as well. Because I felt like, I mean, how did they escape that? Like all the troopers surrounding them, Third Sister right there, and then they managed to get away, and like it just made Third Sister seem really incompetent, bad at her job. You know, she didn't seem like a character to be feared, but knowing that she did it on purpose, that solves all that now. I also really love that final scene with Vader. Like, he was so imposing, he was towering over her. I absolutely love that. That was so cool. The tomb sequence was pretty cool. I was trying to, see everything that I could recognise in there. So there was one, the first thing we saw was definitely a Jedi, and I think it might be the Jedi, I cannot remember his name at all. But Ahsoka spends like an episode with him when she's learning how to like slow down, and I think we see him again training like the younglings from the youngling arc. But yeah, he was a cool Jedi. It looked like that could have been him, but maybe not. Maybe it just looks similar. But if that was him, I mean, I was gonna say that'd be cool, but that wouldn't be cool because he was a cool character, so it'd be sad if that's how where he ended up. We also saw one of the senators, and I said George Lucas because he's like George Lucas's cameo in. Is it episode 2 or 3? I think episode 2, right? It's episode 2 they show up in. I can't remember the species name, but yeah, George Lucas played a character, and it seemed like that species, like that senator. There was the one after that I didn't recognize. They looked like maybe from like a tribe or something. I'm not sure. I thought maybe it could have been the species. In fact, I think they're the same species as the character George Lucas played from the episode where Anakin and Obi-Wan, where they go to the snow planet with Rex. I think it's like the one episode in Clone Wars or something where like you don't see a lightsaber ignited. But yeah, I thought maybe it could have been that species, but I'm not sure. And then the rest we saw, I can't remember too well. We saw a youngling, which that's sad. They didn't even take off the training helmet. But I wonder why they stored the bodies there. Like for what purpose? Maybe just have like a record of them. Like if it was all Jedi being stood in there, that I'd understand. And I get maybe storing a senator in there, like people of, like higher status. But like some of them just seem like random people that they just killed and then brought here, or maybe it's people that they bring here to interrogate, and then after they interrogate them or whatever happens to them, they die, and then they just keep them here rather than just throwing them in the water. Maybe we almost saw Leia get tortured, which. Would that be the first time? Like, I can't remember what they do to her in episode 4. Like, I know they used the probe droid on her, but I don't know if that's just like a drug that like makes you tell the truth, or like if there's actually like a torture thing. But I mean, there was not a single part of me that believed like, how old is she here? She's 10, right? She's 10 here. There's not a single part of me that believed that 10-year-old Leia was going to be shown being like tortured on screen. Like, I did not believe that. I could not believe they'd actually do that. I also feel like we got a hint this episode that the Grand Inquisitor is actually alive because. I mean, I did talk about this in the intro, and obviously it happened in the first episode, but yeah. So he gets stabbed, obviously, but... I mean, and then obviously there's all sort of theories about what this means. I saw the writer said they're not going to break canon. So I'm more in the camp of, like, I mean, he can't be dead, like... There's no way he can be dead, because he has to show up in Rebels, and I saw people saying maybe he's been cloned, maybe they got another one. But if they do that, that will annoy me so much. Like the whole cloning, like the cloning a Force user, like that's such like a highly top secretive thing, imperfect process. And if they're, oh no, actually we did it this one time perfectly with the Grand Inquisitor, like why would you do it for him? And just no, that does not work for me. And if it's like, oh yeah, the Grand Inquisitor died, we just happened to get another what's his species called? Are they Powans? Yeah, we just happened to get another Powan that looks exactly the same, speaks the same way, and he's also Grand Inquisitor. That. Yeah, neither of those options work for me. So it has to be that he just survived somehow. Which, I mean, it's Star Wars. Like, more survive getting cut in half. I can believe someone getting stabbed with a lightsaber, and as it cauterizes it, it goes through and stuff like that. So yeah, it's not too hard for me to believe that. But the reason I think we got a hint he was alive here is because when she's going through the security checkpoint, she says, "Oh, do I have to tell the Grand Inquisitor about this?" And I thought they were going to use that as a moment for him to realise she's not part of the Empire because, well, the Grand Inquisitor's not in action anymore. But it seems like no, so I'm taking that as a sign that Grand Inquisitor's still alive. He's just injured and healing up somewhere. That's everything I've got to say. In fact, no, one last thing. I loved seeing Obi-Wan back in action this episode. Like in the sequence where he turns off the lights and then he just turns his saber on for like a short seconds to kill the troopers and then turns it off again, like sort of like Batman. That was super cool. I really love that, and I love the set. Like that set of the torture room, it looks super cool. I love the Imperial aesthetic. I really do. And I also love the scene of him holding back the window of the Force until the right moment to just let it come crashing in. Like, yeah, that was really cool. Loved all of that. But yeah, pretty good episode. Not my favourite one, I don't think. I mean, obviously last week's was a crazy episode. Yeah, we've got 2 more left, which, like, it feels like it's over so quickly because it's only 6 episodes and they premiered with 2. So, like, and obviously they premiered on Friday and then episode 3 came out the Wednesday after. So, it feels like we're just rushing through this show. There's only 2 episodes left, which is a shame because I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, we'll see what happens next time. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.